Hello, Stevie126 back again with another episode of Get Good. Don't know why I started calling them episodes, but here you go. Yeah, this is another round of AAS Bowl 5. I will at least complete the series before possibly taking a break from recording, we'll see. But yes, this time it is me versus Emil's Orks, the Expendable Orks. With some fantastic names that you'll see later. Sorry, I didn't really pay much attention to the last few teams' names. But yeah, we will go through them. But before we do that, let's have a look at the teams and hope I don't go too far back this time. So I have a white with guard. I have a mummy with guard, another mummy with guard, another white with guard, a ghoul with guard, a ghoul with sure hands, a ghoul with pass, a skeleton with dirty player, and 3 zombies. I have no extras, no inducements. Um, he was down on TV and unfortunately didn't kind of realise, so missed out on a keg. We will see why that is important later. Um, the ghoul that level up was also the ghoul that got injured last time that I stupidly put on the line. Debate is still out on if that was the right decision to make objectively or not. But she got ghoul. She got block. She is a ghoul. Oh, I'm very tired. Let's begin. So, I'm going to assume that I wanted to receive. Look, I did. Again, same reason as last time. I want to hurt him before he hurts me. This is going to be harder. Obviously, they get harder as you play because the TV goes up. Um, he's got as much guard as me and more block than me. So this is where we really have to start. Oh yeah, and the mummy has grab. It's just a good skill to put on mummies. It's useful. And it's one that I go for quite often. Not sure if it's going to be super useful against Emil's Orks, but there you go. Right, yep, Sylvester Stallork suffers an injury. Let's see if we can have a look here. So, where is our kick? Where is our kick? Oh, there. Oh, it's pretty much the same place as the first turn of the last game. So again, not great because it's committed me to this side, and on top of that, puts me in direct contact with his Orks. So I think it really kind of needs to be a point of bring it back. No, I need to guard it. I didn't need to do that. That was a waste of a ghoul there. Anyway, right, I grab him here. There he's KO'd, which is good. 2 KOs already. This is a repeat of last game. I grabbed him there to keep him away from his buddies, so he'd be really stupid on the floor for a little while. Right, let's get an assist for some blocks. Anyway, there we go. I just decided just to let you watch that. Couldn't roll a 4 up with 3 attempts. Sorry, no. 5 attempts. Can't complain, can I? Because I got 2 KOs. Anywho, let's continue. So, yeah, I think I probably would have taken it away. Yeah, I think I was planning on trying to set up here, but not much you can do when you just drop the ball. Alright, that's good. At least I got it now. So now what I got to do is get that Black Orc out of the way, because at least I can dodge. Or I can just dodge out. But I think I choose Violence. Or a cheeky chain push. That was pretty clever. I do feel, actually, watching these AAS videos back, that I'm much smarter in the moment. For the most part. But I am not sure why. I would recommend doing this. Now, you don't have to record it and put it on YouTube, because it's a competition. No, you don't have to do that, but just go back and watch your replays and see if there were better plays that you could have made. And it will just make you realise them more in the moment. Anyway, back to this. Double skulls. 3 skulls, but at least there's a POW. Mighty Blow's going to help a bit there. I did Jason Stiffham. I did say to myself before both of these games, I'll use the mummies to leverage my strength over the Black Orcs slash Chaos Warriors. I'm not sure I've really done that. So the Goblin is a problem. God, that's a long animation, ain't it? Right, come on. Oh yes, in one of the previous videos it said I was quite quiet, so I turned my mic up. But between recording the last video and this video, I put my fans on, so I need to turn the mic down. So I do hope you can still hear me. Yeah, it's just tripwires all over the pitch. Harrison Ford. Ah, Harrison Ford. I didn't get that one the first time. Is he in the Expendables? Anyway, right. What do we do here? Let's pause. Let's study. So, is the ball safe? No. But the only thing threatening it is this orc. So yeah, I think he was one square too many to blitz safely. So yeah, bring him there. This guy's free, or block him, which I think I'm gonna. I didn't need to bring the mummy over really. Oh, maybe for the ghoul goblin. Right, we're gonna have to do a little bit of a potato here. At least I can dodge. Another side screen, not too bad. Careful with that camera, Stephen. Alright, it's just more whacking. I think this is a bit unsafe. Do I bring someone over? Oh, that's a mistake. I should have brought him down here because he's actually not got the distance to get back. If he was down here, stop the blitzers. Let's have a watch. I bet he's going to push him out of the way and bring him back. Yeah. Okay, it's just a mummy, but still should have come back. Alright, that's good. That's really good by Emil. And then the goblin following up was made it even better. It's weird being 2 players up at the. Am I 2 players up? Oh, crap. 1 player up at the moment. Doesn't feel super safe. Oh, okay. Camera's kind of gone back to the way I wanted it. Right. How do we get rid of that? I think the only way is to blitz here. Bring him up for the support and block out the way. That's what I do. He's got guard, so it's fine. That's less fine. To run out of rerolls so quickly. So I've scored. I've unfortunately had to score quickly because this time he kept me quite pressured the whole time. I just didn't have as many removals. And yeah, this is not great. Let's be honest. I've had to score a bit too quickly. Of course, in a online game, I probably would have stalled out in that corner for an extra turn if I could have done. Right, he's back. That's good. No, the troll's back. That's less good. At least, well, he's at normal players. We're both at 11. Oops, apologies. Right. So yeah, a bit like the chaos, we are sailing the boat of destruction, try and stay alive. So yeah, if you don't know, this is basically a way of defending all these central 5 players, and these are all sacrifices on the outside, basically. They can come around here, but it's a bit of a walk, so it's not easy. Cool. That's fine. Oh, that's not good. That's better. Oh, for God's sake. Another one. That one sticks, though. See, that's put me immediately at a player deficit for this, sorry, for this, drive. So I need to try and get that back if I can, although it's not going to be easy against this team. Ooh, apologies for that. Okay, that's pretty good. That's immediately getting that deficit back. I'm just going to have to turn my fans down. So, apologies, I might get a little bit louder now. Again, it's a bit like the last game where I'm just kind of taking blocks where I can, removals where I can, just to bring it back, because he's a bit far away. So I don't need to do a huge amount of tactical planning. Right, where's his space? His space is here. Like I say, well, I guess really we don't want to give him turns, we want to stop him. Okay, got away with that. Not too bad. Right, we know where he's going, so now we can kind of stop him. Obviously you can switch back to the other side, but if he does, he's wasting time. Oh my lord! Right. Someone on the ball carrier. He has a problem to deal with. Can we give him more problems to deal with? Not with these dice. I didn't need grab. That put me where I needed him. He's probably going to get hit, but he can tag them 3 up and waste some time. Yeah, bring the ghouls back as some safeties. Just got 3 turns. That was really clever. I didn't see that. Both then and now. That was lucky. But of course, just say it gets him off the ball carrier. That's all he needed to do. The potato is interesting. Like, it just is. I don't know if this is happening for you on the recording, but the audio for Blood Bowl seems to be switching between my 2 ears. So let us know if that is an actual thing, and I'll see if I can change that. I don't know if it's dodgy connection for my headset. I mean, it's a 3-up rerolling dodge. Like, that wasn't the worst, and so just pause this here. So, my choice was do a 1 dice or do a 2 dice. I'm going to stick by my decision. I want to do 1 dice. So 1 to tag him there, 1 to tag him there, 1 to blitz from here, whatever, and push him and trap him in between 2 and not be touched. So kind of making lots of problems. I don't... Obviously, I failed either way. So in hindsight, doesn't matter. It was not going to work because dice rolls. Nuffle hates people sometimes. It's okay. I still think that's better because with the first one, if I'd then failed the second, I'd still be tagging him. So I still think that's the better play, even though it is technically riskier. But yeah, or if I'd have done a 1 dice and I failed, then I had the same result as before. Right, he just runs. Is there going to be tripwire? There's no tripwire. So, yeah, not great, is it? Not great at all. This just shows why people stall in, like, competitive play. Like, you hate to see it, but you know it works. And, like, that's nothing against Emil. Like, that is just me probably planning that first drive badly. And I could have tried, although the kick didn't help, try and been slower. I think this time probably I'll just flee off the line with only 1 turn left. It looks like I'm going for a proper defense. Oh, I think I was worried just in... Well, it's my drive for one. Yeah, oh, that was it. I was playing in case there was a... Excuse me. What's it called? Riot. Quick snap, not helpful. So now I'm a little bit fucked because I'm now very close to him and probably going to die. But it is what it is. Let's just see the results of these blocks and see if I die. Or he dies. There is some bash in this team. Oh, there you go, that ends that. As you can tell from the loading bar in the bottom left, the second half is a little bit more complicated. Also, in case you're wondering, I said before, this guy's rolled 3s consistently for his knockouts, which is why the keg was actually important, even though we didn't have it. I'm sorry for the stuttering. At the moment, my computer is choosing stuttering or noise. So, I think it's probably better that you can hear me and just let the game do its thing. Alright, second half. Alright. Let's make sure. I was very much in the... had it in my mind of do not put the ghouls in the wrong place. So yeah, a chevron this time. Is someone need to not let him score anymore. Need to turn him over, grab the ball and score. And put him on the back foot, if I can. Obviously, we don't play for draws. We play for keeps. Right. Very sunny. That doesn't matter to either of us. Neither of us are passing this ball. But you can enjoy the colour filter on the pitch. Okay, that's a removal. That's not good. But at least Laura's back. Yeah, I got 1 injury, haven't I? Yeah, sorry. Right, back to this shitty camera. Okay, we are... Oh, it's not going well already. Just going over some of the Murky Rourke. Not sure what that one is. Obviously Arnold. Right. Cool. 2-die block to get onto the ball. Ah, this is like over the last 2 games, the third blitz on the cage corner that just was both pushes. Obviously, I think the game's telling me to stop doing that. That's good. That is shoring up our deficit of players. I don't want to be near the troll. I'm just going to get whacked. Okay, sometimes dodge just doesn't work. Oh, look, an injury. I'm very sorry about the salt that's coming out. I'm just tired. But I don't have another time to record this, so this is what you get. A tired Stephen. This is going downhill very fast. Obviously his space is on the left again, so he's probably just going to go down the left. Yeah, look, you can see the cage beginning. I also think, even if I don't record the next season, when we move to Blood Bowl 3, I might do. But I think I'll get guests on to fill the dead air. Yeah, another push. I just had to take it this time. I was like, I can't just not be in on the cage. I just can't do it. John. It's the one on the ball. I think now it's play for a draw and just make him score quickly and score back and as slow as possible. Right, yeah, keep the white away so he can do something. Game settled down again. Yeah, there wasn't much on that, was there? I'm sorry, I don't know what that was. Oh, it's my phone, sorry. Right, yes. Can we solve this problem? I think the answer is probably not. So you just gotta go in and try and pressure. I know I could have gone there, but then I'd have just got surfed. At least there, if he blitzes, he has to move backwards. Doesn't matter, it's too close. It's just a small road bump. I'm not even fucking acknowledging what happened over there. And he walks in. Right. At least he scored quickly. Look at the bright side. A comeback. There's more bright side. Okay. We've got it's about equal again. So, we might be able to pull this off. Might. I really didn't know what to do. As you can tell, I didn't think anything was going to work. Also, actually no, I don't think that's true. Okay, that's helpful. That's less helpful. Oh, I didn't even need it. I think I mucked up my maths on the line as well, which didn't help. So I was then right, just trying to get any blocks that I could. I'm surprised I re-rolled that. Oh yeah, actually looking at the left-hand side, maybe quite a good idea. I've just got no players. I've got no players to make a cage, and because I committed too much to the middle. Yeah, I think the biggest mistake on that turn was the setup. The setup was too bad. Given that I haven't heard that sound much, it's not often the skeleton gets knocked down. Right. So, where are I? Where's our space? Our space is over here. But let's be practical. Can we get to it? Because we could have gone around that way, but we'd have been cut off from the rest of our team, which is a recipe for disaster. So we come this way to basically cage up again. Just trying to. I think this is again less of a cage, more of a screen because we're quite committed. We've got a nice line. That's not too bad. We have a bit of an L defense here. Alright, he's going to come back. Oh, I think I remember how I get through this. Alright. Now, obviously that mummy is now isolated. So it might have a bad time. He's just trying to get everyone on. Now I know he's thinking, but Stephen, you haven't made the bull safe. It's because I have a cunning plan to make the bull safe that way. It's a potato of all potatoes, and the go for it's done it one at a time to get out of range of blitzes. Given that I haven't got many turns left, actually not the end of the world. I think that was mostly just slightly bad positioning on Emil's part. He recognised it quite quickly when my turn. But obviously, with quite a bit of luck, it wasn't perfect. This has been anything but the perfect game, let's be honest here. The KOs are helping a lot as well, yeah. Obviously much ahead on players. It doesn't feel like it because they're all strength 4. So go for attrition, make me score, hope for a riot. I think that's his plan. I kind of did forget that the thrower had movement 6, but there wasn't much I could do about it. Really, there was no. I couldn't go any further. Obviously, the same thing to me. Moves me back. I think that might have been a misclick. Yeah, I think it was. I don't think he would have gone that way. I decided to dodge. I'm not fucking around trying to blitz my way out. So yeah, that's my most recent game. Game 6. But obviously, not including AI, or including AI, if I haven't recorded it. I'm still unbeaten. Obviously, I was a draw, not a win. It was not the best. Like, I just had to, and I think it's all down to that first turn. Partly the kick being so close, but I think honestly, this whole game was determined by that sort of bit of bad luck on the first turn, where the kick was here and then I didn't pick it up. Because if I'd have picked it up, I could have brought it back, and we could have driven down slower. If the kick had been anywhere further back, I could have driven down slower. But they both made me score quickly, which set this whole tempo for the game that led to this 2-all. Spoilers for the last few minutes of this, but I don't think I made any chronic mistakes like I did with Martin, going through the gap. Obviously, I saw the chance of my potato to give me that score just now. I think it was alright. I don't think it was that solid. I'm sorry this video's been quite quiet. I'm just really starting to flag now. At least you got to saw how the game went between us. And obviously be my last game against Ash. Coming up sometime in the next few weeks. And that'll probably be it for a little while. I don't know if I even go for a blitz here. Let's have a look, shall we? But yeah, I don't know if I'll record the videos for Season 6 or May just 2, whatever we decide. Because I'm just honestly out of steam. But thank you for bearing with anyway. And I failed to go for it. So there you go. What a way to end the match. I think that sums up both of ours. However, I started looking at dice, so let's look at dice. That's froze. Right, so pretty even spread there for me. Block dice. Yeah, a lot of these, but you know, also a lot of them. So not too bad. I just need more block. And then expendable orcs. Okay, not as good luck on the block dice, and better luck on the normal dice. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Again, sorry these things have been quiet and noisy and stuttery. Basically, very unprofessional. But I ain't paid to do this. But anyway, have a good one. See you later. Bye bye.